Alright, you beautiful peoples of the internet, it's me Glyn, and this is, try and get that sun out of my eyes. I'll put it down a bit for now. Cheapskate fishing, I've decided to come out here. What a beautiful evening. I've been out today, captured some bait. I'm going to fish my spinning rod, but I'm not going to spin, I'm just going to put a very small weight, stick two hooks on that one. I'll show it all in a minute. I'll switch to head cam mode later so we can get a little bit more of a look at what's going on. So this is my first time I've been out this year, really. Although I live here, I could have come out before. And now I'm going to get the train coming past, so that's going to ruin. So a quick introduction. We're down off the little groin, fishing. Probably, if I'm going to hit anything, if I'm lucky, I'll hit a flounder. Anyway, so I'm going to stop recording now and get on with baiting up, and we'll have a look at that when I switch to head cam mode. See you in a bit. Right, I've baited up. First one, of course, I'm using lug as usual. Unfortunately, the camera's going to be looking right into the sun, so I do apologise for that. It's a nice juicy lug on there. Looks like I could do with cleaning that camera a little bit. I'll sort that out in a minute. Right, let's get the first cast out. Have I got anything to clean the camera? Yeah, this bag should do. There they are, nice and clean. Well, that might be a little bit better. So I bought myself a new rod as well. I've got a new Sonic Vader. I know I'm cheapskate fishing, but I thought I'd try. It's not an expensive rod, but the rod and reel setup cost me about £100, but it's rated a very, very good amongst shore anglers, beach casting. So I'm going to give that a try out in a minute. What I've done, I've just put like a £50 braid. I'm not a heavy caster, and I'll just put a 4 or 5 or maybe or a 6 ounce weight on there. So. Right, well, I'm going to sort that rod out and we'll get back to you. And again, I'm going to use a 2-hook flapper on that one as well. Right, well, let's get this first cast. So let's hope this rod performs okay then. Make sure we're not tangled at that. Tighten it up. Bring the arm off. Go over that rod. Didn't thump it too hard, didn't want to. But it's like far enough. Oh, someone's had a little nibble off it. Looks like someone's had a nibble. So, I'll put another worm on. I'll put this one back out. I'm just using the smaller worms on this one. And again, I always like to use the baiting needle for lugworm. That works well for me. So as you can see, it's an absolute beautiful evening. I'm going to turn the camera a bit. Let's have a look. I want to get the rods in view just in case. And I can look back at the footage. I can say, while you had your back turned to the camera, you were getting bites. So I'm not really expecting to catch into much tonight. It would be nice if I could hit a flounder or two. Not for keepers, just for prosperity. What's the word? Oh, I don't know. But it just would be nice. Because I don't like, no one likes blanking, does it? And I'm just using these shop bought rigs at the minute. I should really have started tying up my own, but I wasn't expecting to come out tonight, so just thought it's sort of a bit of a last minute whim. I went picking lugworm. I went using the lugworm bait pump, and I just basically went scratching around to see where the best place to dig lug was. Ironically, the last place I tried, which was about 3 hours later, was the really good place. So at least I know where in my head now I have to go get the lug. And here comes the sun to shine, making it really difficult to see the end of the rods. And I'm just going to get this little cast out. Oh, just had a twitch on that rod. Let's grab the old camera. Wasn't expecting much, but let's just have a little, let's keep an eye on it. We'll switch the head cam in a minute. But there was a nice little bite. Yeah, see it? So, bite indication's pretty good. Yeah, another little bite. That's probably going to be a flounder having a little nibble. Now I don't think they've got the best hooks on there, those they're very cheap rigs on there, so we'll see how it goes. The sun's gone down now, so it's a little bit easier on the camera. Not getting any more bites though, but I think we're hitting top tide now, so water's gone a bit slack, a little less movement in the water. The bites have dropped off. I say it's got 2 fresh worms just gone out on there. There's 1 fresh worm on the smaller spinning rod on the 1 ounce weight, so if there's any fish there they'll pick it up. But yeah, action's very slow. I thought it would be as well. It's still very early in the season. But again, beautiful evening. When the evening's like this, what's better than to do than come out and watch the sunset. Right, it looks like we're getting a little tap on here now. Better check what's on it. Oh. Oh, a nice tap that was. Don't know if I should snatch at it or not. Yeah, we'll have this in. Pretty sure There's something on there. What could it be? Well, it's definitely a fish on yet. What have we got? We got an early season schoolie. Oh, it's come up. No, it's still on. The other rod's going as well. Oh, early season schoolie, look. Oh dear me. He's managed to foul hook himself. Oh, I hope you haven't hurt your gills. Let's hope I got that on camera. Oh well, at least we didn't blank. Check out when I'm recording. Yeah, I am recording. Made a right little mess of the hooks. So that was probably what was having a little nibble earlier as well. So we'll rebait up. See if we can catch his dad. Actually, it looks like this. Yeah, I'm going to bring this one in as well. Because if there's those little schoolies out and about, then they'll probably strip this line down. No, they haven't stripped this one, so they're further out. They haven't quite come in this close. I'm going to bang this one out anyway. Right, leave that one there. And we'll bait up on this one and see if we can get another one. Something a bit bigger next time, hopefully. Right, we've baited it back up. See if we can catch another one. I don't mind if it's another schoolie or not. Well, first session out on the Vader, Sonic Vader, first bass. So that's pretty good. Get another little tap on the rod. Probably about 10 minutes after I've just caught that last little schoolie. I'm guessing it's more schoolies having a little tap and a nibble on it. I'll keep my eye on it here. I should be able to see the rod. What a beautiful sunset. Hopefully it means there'll be some nice weather on the way. Yeah, something's having a little play about there. I've got braid on the line, so the smallest and slightest bite is going to show. I have to say I'm really impressed. There we go, you can see it having its nibble. Oh, a bit more. Here comes the train. I might just have a little snatch at it now. I'll put the rod in my hands. There goes the train. Nothing on the little rod, although it's quite a bit, about half the distance of this one out. Just hold on to it. Yeah, someone's having a little touch. And the tide's on its way out now, as you can see. It hasn't dropped much in height, but it's definitely the flow is starting to go back out to sea. So obviously earlier on I had those little nibbles, but obviously I didn't catch anything. That would have been the shoal coming in on the tide, and it's now coming on the way back out. So They're going back out to sea and having a little feed and seeing what's around while they go out. Well, this is not really my target. I'd rather a bigger fish, but ideally I'd want a flounder. But I mean, years ago, this was an absolutely fantastic flounder spot. I would have been hitting 7 or 8 flounders by now. But the flounders around here have dropped right off. And I can't even say it's commercial fishing or anything, because there's not really much commercial fishing goes on down here. So there's something else gone on with the flounder. So much more likely nowadays to catch a bass than you are a flounder, whereas years ago it was flounder, 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 and the odd bass in between. Now it's bass, maybe another bass, maybe another bass. Very lucky if you ever see a flounder. And it's a shame, really. Oh, that was a nice little tap. A right little bite on it then. And I could feel that all the way down the shank. It was great. Again, it felt like a small schoolie, but he was having the right old little go at whatever's on there. Oh, I'm just going to loosen it off. Just gently let it come back. Let's see where this other rod is. Okay, so it shouldn't interfere. I'm going to bring it in now. I think it's starting to get dark now. I haven't got my light with me. There's a lot of weed on here by the looks of things. Classic. So I'm probably going to pack it up. Probably be out again tomorrow, and it looks like I've caught my other line. Yeah, definitely. Definitely caught my other line. You can tell by the way this is coming in. Yeah, I can see I've got my other line on there. Right. Yeah, well, that's my session for tonight over. See you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.